What is up, everyone? Matt here from Firebox Cases, fireboxcases.com, at Firebox Cases on Twitter and Instagram. Our first CSG return is here. Now, not first. This order actually got lapped by an order that got logged in a month after this order. But this is the first order that I sent with a few other people to CSG. These were sent at bulk with subs. Checked in on February 24th, marked received on February 24th, and finished grading probably, 2 months ago at least. And then they just sat there because of this thick card, thick holder business, which nothing on this order was thick, even by their own definition, but apparently it doesn't take much, because one of the cards they got, 7 of these cards got held back for being thick, supposedly. One of them is a 1991-92 Skybox Michael Jordan, which is, it's just a base Michael Jordan from Skybox, probably the thinnest card that exists. So, not super happy with the whole process, but we do have some cards in hand now, finally, and they do look nice. Before we reveal cards, let me just tell you that we are back in stock at fireboxcases.com. If you are in the market for portable protection for your collection, we have all our pro models available. Sold out of our slab packs in just shy of 4 hours on our drop day on Thursday. But we do have a limited amount of additional slab pack inventory that we're going to drop next week sometime. Follow us on Instagram at fireboxcases. Which is, Instagram is pretty much devoted exclusively to product news and drops, and best to follow us there. That's where we're going to post when we're going to drop those slab packs again. And I know those are popular this time around. So let's show some cards. Start with my own stuff. Some fun stuff here. This one I wanted to send mostly because I just think Michael Bridges is an underrated player, but I also liked it because it was green. It was going in that green slab. You know, we like that color match. But it also turns out this is a neon green to 75. But it also turns out pretty good timing on that one, the way the Suns are playing. Tatum, second-year silver. I don't know what that card's doing, but pretty nice. I think I paid $1 for it. At an LCS, no less. They usually try to bump you up, but I got a good deal on that one. An Ingram Select rookie, Min Gem. Surface hit me there, but that's the way it goes. What I don't like, here, let me just show you the next one. This Premier level got hit pretty hard. But this was a test card. Some of this stuff I sent, I wanted to get an idea for the parameters, and this definitely had surface problems. For one thing, it's got, part of my fingers, by the way. I've been painting my daughter's bedroom all day. But it's got like a little blue ink spot there. I think they probably marked down for it. The thing is that it's part of the printing. It's like underneath the gloss, but it is abnormal. And so they definitely marked down for it. So that's good to know. Because every so often you'll get, something from the factory that does, it's not really flaw necessarily. It came right from their process, but it's out of the ordinary, under the gloss, and unfortunately they seem to have marked down for it. But what I don't like is Concourse, Premier, but they don't include that in the label. And they certainly could. I don't know what PSA does. I don't know if they mark Concourse on the Concourse, but I feel like they add Premier. I can't remember. You'd have to look it up. Even if they don't, they should. And I wish these guys would too. That's a tough gem. A Donovan Mitchell Shock Optic rookie. The shocks are, every year shocks are tough. This one happens to be fairly bottom heavy, but apparently not so much, not to keep me from gemming it. So that was cool. So that was another reason I sent this one. Just wanted to kind of get an idea for their centering. It was pretty, you know, it's kind of a good one to test with because you can see it's pretty decently bottom heavy there. They didn't take it down so far that you can't gem it if the rest is clean. So that's good to know. Kevin Porter Jr., base prism. A lot of these base prisms I was doing for centering reasons. These were pretty spot on. And they ended up being 9.5s centering, so that is good. That confirmed my beliefs. Now, for some reason, PJ Washington got a perfect 10 on centering. I mean, what are we looking at for dots here? 1, 2, 3 plus a little bonus on the right. I mean, 1, 2, 3 plus a little bonus. What are we looking at top to bottom? 3, 4, 5, 6, and most of a 7th dot on the bottom. I'm looking over here. I don't know if you guys can see, but this is what I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and most of a 7th. The centering looks basically identical on these two cards. 195, 110. Couldn't tell you. The dots are the same, but they both gemmed. Now, this Keldon did not. It also got a really wonky label. What is going on with that label? It's like cut diagonally or something. I mean, it's wavy in there for one, but... All right, let's see what this centering is all about. Yeah, so there's less. You still have 3 dots here. 1, 2, 3 rows of dots. But doesn't have like a little... These ones had extra. It went 1, 2, 3 with a little extra left over. And this is more like 1, 2, 3, and then the edge is right there. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Top to bottom is basically the same. But just a hair more left heavy on this Keldon than this PJ. And it's like a full grade difference. Oof. But Prism's tough. Prism's tough at PSA too, don't get me wrong. So this one, yeah. So this one has that like extra... This is a good, because this 9.5 on center, okay? And this one's got that extra, just a little extra card. 1, 2, 3 rows of dots, and then a little bonus card. And this is more like 1, 2, 3 rows of dots, and that's the edge of the card. And like, you know, they're kind of at an angle, so the further you go down, the dots start to just barely get cut off a little bit as you get to the bottom. So that's how that goes. That's a good experiment. I feel like I got 2019 2020 Prism down just when I don't need to know how to grade that anymore. This Luis Robert looked pretty good when I was sending it, so this was a surprising grade. But now that I'm, you know, as it's back in my hand, this... See if I can show. This corner is messed up now. It wasn't when I sent it, because I know better than that. And I look at my stuff. But the 8.5 edges is kind of perplexing as I looked this over. I think they're, you know, the edges have some crinkle, but it's paper stock, and the paper kind of goes from the top of the card and curls to onto the edge just slightly. And there's like some natural contour that shows up when that happens. And I think they must have been marking that down, because that's all I'm seeing, which feels like natural production process, but that's the way it goes. I mean, that corner should never gem, really. So I don't care, but you know, that's not a big card, doesn't matter. But that corner, you did get a 9 corner on that. It's not a messed up corner, per se. Let me just show you again, because this is kind of the information that is useful to know. That's a fairly white corner. I mean, you got to go under magnification to see it, but not a great corner there. And it's still 9'd, so keep that in mind when you're sending some paper cards or whatnot. You can get a little white there, and you're still going to be able to gem it. But that's a good grade on a Robert Bowman rookie. Let's see. This was my best grade. A debut Soto in a 10. Just missing on the centering. Borderless card with a 9.5 centering. Yeah. I'm sure they didn't want to give me a perfect, but could have used one. But not a bad card to have a 10 on. Then we get to my autos. And then this is one of the, well, let's just do this. Julio Rodriguez, Bowman Sterling auto. Got a 9 on centering, which is rough. What did it get on surface? 9.5. Surface, 9.5. There's like a little scratch that goes through the auto. It's very faint, but you can see it at the right angles. And they didn't seem to really take down for it. So, you know, that's kind of good to know. And some of my usual stuff. If you guys have watched reveals of mine before, you know I do a lot of Chris Paddock stuff. He had a couple nice outings in a row with big strikeouts. And then, I think it was yesterday, he got pretty lit up. Padres still won because Tatis hit 3 bombs in his first 3 at-bats. But he did get lit up. So, 9.5, 10 auto, Topps Chrome, Chris Paddock rookie auto. And a Min Gem purple. Got a Min Gem on a surface there. Purple refractor auto with a 10. Auto. Now, the strange thing is that I had a Miguel Vargas 2020 Bowman Chrome yellow refractor auto that gemmed, but that got held back. And I'm going to show JS's cards now, because this is what's interesting about this. And I'm going to skip to one that comes later on. But he got a very nice grade on a hot player, Vidal Brujan. The 10 auto. Nice card, Jay. But this is from 2020 Bowman Chrome. Okay, this is a speckle refractor. It's on refractor stock. You know, they're a little thicker. The yellow refractor, Miguel Vargas, is from the same set. It's a yellow refractor. It's going to be on the refractor stock. It's an auto, so it's going to be the same exact thickness as this speckle card. The speckle card came back. The Miguel Vargas got held for being, quote unquote, thick. So, you know, I appreciate that, you know, somehow these cards are thicker, but you can't hold a 91, 92 Skybox Michael Jordan and tell me it's thick. You can't ship one refractor auto from one set that's on the same thickness of cardstock as another refractor auto from the same set and hold one and not the other, because one is thick and one is not, because they're on the same freaking stock. I don't like it. So, anyway, Jay, let's show your stuff. Nice Isaiah Green, first Bowman. This was mislabeled at first, so I went above and beyond for you, Jay. I noticed it in the queue, and I let them know, and they fixed it. They just labeled it draft. They were labeling it like a paper card, so I got them to add that chrome on there. Bowman Draft first edition, Spencer Torkelson, got a 9. Unfortunately, I know that this is one of your guys, Corbin Carroll, purple chrome, first Bowman. Got a 9. Got hit on surface. And I think you knew that too. I think we saw a little something there, as I recall, but it's been so long I can't totally remember what was discussed. Kyle Lewis, Topps rookie, 9.5, very nice. The famous Brujan, which I dig big time. If this were a Panini card, we'd call this White Sparkle and pay $500 for 3 cards in a pack from Panini. But because it's a Bowman auto, this is called a Speckle refractor, and people don't tend to like them that much, but it's still a nice card because the player is bomb. I love Vidal Bruin, and a nice Eric Pena base auto. Caught that nine surface gem here, not a min gem, but like a gem, not a true gem. What do you call it? Like a gem plus, because it's got a 9 on there with a 10 auto. Nice Eric Pena. Very nice, Jay. You did well, and all your cards are present and accounted for, which is nice. Then we got the bookkeeper, one of our admins from our Facebook group, CSG and CGC graded trading cards, buy, sell, trade. Aaron had a bunch of soccer. Your order is not complete, good sir, but we shall see what's happening here. This one is going to hurt a little bit. João Felix, tie-dye to 25 rookie. Caught the 9. Half a point away. A shame, but so it goes. Now this is another annoying thing. Now, my paperwork, I would show it to you, but you're just gonna have to take my word for it. There are 2 Ronaldos here. These are base Ronaldos from Select UEFA Euro Preview. Okay? Base Ronaldo, 2 9s. So those were in my paperwork. But first, in my paperwork, before that, came this card that is mislabeled as the same card as this card. You can see black color, black nameplate on the base Ronaldo. This is the color variation, and it was in my paperwork as such. And they were right back to back, so whoever was looking at the paperwork confirming the cards would have been able to look at my paperwork and say, ah, Ronaldo. Yes, 2 of them. I see. And then they would have seen, ah, Ronaldo color variation. And then he could have looked right back at this one and been like, do I see anything different? Oh, yeah, this one's totally red. But no. Slab the same as the other ones. So they will fix it for free, of course, but the process is, I don't know. They didn't get back to me right away on the last one. So, Aaron, unfortunately, we've got an issue to resolve in addition to missing cards. Okay. Then we've got Messi, base Topps Chrome Sapphire, Topps Chrome UEFA, or sorry, Champions League. And a Topps Chrome Sapphire Messi variation. Got a 9. Then is where you're missing your card. And it is a... What is the card? Select UEFA Euro Preview Visionary Matthias de Ligt Silver Prism. So that got held for being thick, I guess. I didn't know silvers were on different stock, really. But apparently they are. Nice Fati rookie from Topps Chrome Champions League. Then a Pulisic refractor. Not a rookie, but still nice. Then a Pulisic image variation refractor. That's a lot of stuff on the label there, which I like. I like it. They look a lot nicer when the label is full. That's less good. But if you get the subs on there, it's still fine no matter what. Cards are, I mean, the slabs are so sharp. But you get the subs on there, you offset the white space very nicely. But if you can get a few, subsets, variations, numbering, stuff like that, to fill in the label even further, it looks even nicer. But a Ronaldo 9. Alphonso Davies, True Gem, 9.5. Nice Haaland. Min Gem. Topps Chrome. Panini Revolution. Ronaldo Infinite, they called this. Which, to be honest, I put it in as a base card on my sheet. So, you know, I don't know soccer cards that well. So, it is infinite, apparently. And they caught it. So, I guess they screwed one up. They fixed another one. So it goes. Showstoppers. Mauro Icardi Galactic Ninja. And Raul Rudias Superstars. But this is a 1 of 1. So this is another mislabel, I think, now that I'm looking at it. This should be Superstars Black. So I'm gonna make another note. They're missing 1 of 1s. They're missing labeling 1 of 1s, which is so special. When my paperwork clearly said. So we got another one to deal with, Aaron. Missing 1 card, 2 cards mislabeled. We'll figure it out. Now, we got Garrett and some of the guys that he sent cards in for. I can't remember all their names right now, but we will show the cards. Kyle Lewis Gallery, rookie, 9/5. 1990 Upper Deck Griffey, 9/5. That's a tough gem. This 92 Upper Deck Griffey got a 9. Very close, half a point away. 90 Fleer got a 9 Griffey. And here's where we were missing. There's a 1989 Bowman Ken Griffey Jr., Ken Griffey Sr. card. But 1989 Bowman is longer. It's a little bit longer than typical stock. And sort of figured that might be one that was holding us up for thick. Even though it's not thick, per se. It is long. It's like out of the ordinary dimension, but it's not thick. So I sent it in. There was no advice to the contrary, so it went in. And it definitely delayed us. So we got the Naughty Words Billy Ripken. Just a base chrome Madrigal. This is nice right now. This is like, for me, this is Ohtani's best, you know, non-auto rookie card. His, not high number heritage, but first release heritage action variation. And that's a tough gem. It says all this orange on the back. Can go white real easy. But that's a true plus. Ohtani action variation. That's nice. That should probably... That can't really go bulk anymore, probably, that card. But I haven't looked it up necessarily, but I have a feeling not. Chrome Update, Ohtani. 9/5. Chrome Update, Ohtani, 9. This one got smashed on surface. Interesting to know what happened there. Whole bunch of Bowman Platinum stuff. Aaron Nola, rookie, ice. Luis Castillo, ice. Gary Sanchez, I think it's a rookie, yeah, rookie ice. Get in there. Ronnie Mauricio ice. Got the 9. Davey Garcia ice. 9/5. Casey Mize ice. 9/5. Dolan Gorman ice. 9er. What got it? Centering. I got 9.5 centering. Something, anything get a 10 centering? No. So I got 8.5 centering. Well, first thing I'm looking at is this line that comes down here. The amount of space to the edge of the card is a little bit more on this Gorman than that Garcia, I guess, but pretty rough. And then this shape up here appears to be the same on both. Not that I really care about knowing the intricacies of 2019 Bowman Platinum Garrett, but that is interesting. Groshans, 9.5. It's a cool card. Yarmer Yager rookie. Caught the 8.5 though. Then the Gretzky got a 9.5er. It's pretty cool. Don't know if that's a super valuable one, but pretty cool. Jordan, baseball, upper deck. Collector's choice, I guess, technically. When I was a kid, I called it upper deck collector. I called it upper deck collector's choice. Now they just call it collector's choice. Golfing Jordan. Nice 9.5 on the 90-91 hoops. Here come a bunch of Skybox Jordans that were not too thick, apparently. 91-92 Skybox Jordan. 91-92 Skybox Jordan. Had a couple there. Stats. This one is stats. This is base. That's a pretty, I mean, that's as 90s as it gets. What an iconic set. I loved Skybox. Still do. David Robinson rookies. One got an 8.5. And one got a 9. Not the David Robinson rookie, but one of them, I think. Heritage Miners Correa. Heritage Miners Seager. Got the 9. This little babyface Syndergaard here. 9.5. This is a weird card to send, but you gemmed it. Luis Gohara, black. Guess you just sub black parallels from Flagship. It's pretty nice low numbered stuff, but yeah. So this one is, this 150th really got smashed. Trout Otani, like veteran combos or whatever it is from Update. Why did it get smashed on corners? Oh yeah, bad, but it doesn't really look worse than my. Doesn't really look worse than my Luis Robert Heritage. But apparently it was. Sent a bunch of these, so now we got rainbow foil. First we had the 150th anniversary cup. Now we got rainbow foil. True gem. That's good. Then the gold. True double plus. Very nice. Pristine bump, you might call it. 2019 Bowman Prospects. 2019 Bowman Prospects. What kind of labeling is this? This is, you know, I looked at these earlier, but no, this it's labeled as Bowman Chrome. In my paperwork, it's a Bowman Chrome. What did I say? First of all, when I sent this, none of this stuff was in the system yet, so you had to know what it was. 2018 Bowman. Wait, no. What did I put here? 2019 Bowman Chrome Refractors Blue, BCP 31, Evan White. Yeah, that's what this is. This is Bowman Chrome. But BCP 31, I think that's from Bowman Baseball. But why would you call it? Why does he call the set Bowman Prospects? No. Ugh. God, it's just so stupid. There's a nice one. Pristine 10. Atomic Mookie. Weird card to send, but a good grade to get. And a Brennan Davis first Bowman Chrome. Nicely done, sir. Nicely done. So that's it. We had a Firebox giveaway with these, of course. I'll probably run it tomorrow before I ship so that we can figure out if anybody is going to get their stuff shipped inside a Firebox, which is always nice. Sub after this one also had a Firebox giveaway. So, we had a bunch of giveaways. That's what happens when you sub through Firebox. We give stuff away for free because we can and we like to. All right, guys, thank you for watching. I know that was a long one, but I wanted to sort of go over some of the secrets, some of the problems with the order. Unfortunately, there were a few, and we will see you on the next one. Later.